view, the National Media Commission is the body responsible for making certain determinations and making recommendations as to come and brief the House on the 10% is unacceptable.
Ghana, I have education, so okay, so subscribe. I think so we are sharing link in the mouth for, and the next thing is you do well to leave a comment. Now let me take you straight to the Parliament House of the Republic. Yes, this is the 9th Parliament, and someone now the minority in Parliament led by Honorable Afenyo Markins, and someone Mukeni say that the 10% increase now John Dramani Mahama want to impose on like the organized labor. Now I say pain of John Mahama per se to move by 10% or more minority for say they are not going to accept it because the organized labor under President Akufo-Addo they offer like 35%. Now just one better will pay near the L2. So why is it at the end of the day, John Mahama want to give this like small amount to the people of Ghana, according to the minority, because they care about Ghanaians, because they care, so they are not going to accept it. But before that, you go video name na yeba asem ase actually between Honorable Afenyo Markins and Sam George. Very, very serious.
Increment 2018 11%, 2020 15%, 2021 there was a 4% plus interim premium of 15%, 2022 there was 15% COLA on base salary, 2023 30%, 2024 23% between January and June, and then July to December was 25%. We have just had a paltry increment of 10%. The leader of government business must take note of this and inform His Excellency the President that these are the numbers he came to meet. The ordinary Ghanaian worker has a higher expectation in this 133 24-hour reset economy. They have a legitimate expectation that President Mahama will do, if cannot match it, he should do better. Mr. Speaker, the 10% is unacceptable.
Okay, so that's the minority leader, Honorable Afenyo Markins, and somebody to them. Now, Honorable Afenyo Markins, right now, as I'm talking to you, so be pay 2,000 Ghana cedis. Let's say a bino, any penny for an aquatanasi, organized labor for an aquatanasi. And almost say what the 10% on my dear to because of say the country is in crisis, the economy is not working. So according to John Dramani Mahama, someone catch your moon and say they should wait or not John Dramani Mahama when all is said and done. From next year, which is 2026, there's any increase be on John Mahama and the Bemom. I'm organized labor and too. And as I'm talking to you, some Ghanaians are also happy as well. So if you go around and then come and say that we won't change, at the end of the day, do you want the people of this country to hate you or what? Because pay news at 2,000, they say you did say 200 cities never come home abusia. At least it may be. So you get some people, we don't know if they are politically motivated or what. Also because I pay news sana a crown on a day. So assume you said John Mahama can say no one to me, I know some come here. No, you just ask yourself. Assume you said John Mahama can say or no, John Dramani Mahama. He is not going to impose any 10% increase on your salary. What at all is going to happen? So right now, John Dramani Mahama himself, or no organized labor for now, I'm to say ampa, or no John Dramani Mahama, or the 10% back home. If we say what's economy, what's all master send near Mamodi? Because also, no John Dramani Mahama, or so or to pay one or not to pay near the economy. So what am I say? But mountain as I said from next year or better to near my year, ama just say pay biamu pay biano. John Dramani Mahama and so the Bema. So right now, if you say you people will not accept, it seems like we want to create like enemies. Right now, I don't think that the NPP still maybe they haven't learned from their previous administration. Mistakes and then they have to sit down and then plan and plot again. But yet, and then now we say or China we say Vim and Vigo. We are here and then we are waiting that at the end of the day, if John Dramani Mahama works very, very well within these 4 years, assalamu alaikum. There's a one year adwuma yi nso so there abuja e say yebetu aye mbon kai. Ye ntwen kura ma 8 years ni ene. And so now first from that issue, Honorable Afenyo Markins has expressed his view on the Minister of Communication and Digital, yes, which is Sammy George, another Sam George, Honorable Sam George. Asema Afenyo Markins and say, it is uncalled for a whole ministry to direct say you close it down some radio stations. According to Honorable Afenyo Markins, was it how come? So they the minority, they are calling on the Minister of Communications to come to the house on the main reason why he closed down these 2 radio stations. According to the minority, they need some George there on man on and then they are saying Sebi, they don't know why you must close down a radio station. Enti Honorable Afenyo Markins. Now oba I say dwuma bi ono anga say mu ne party di ye no ye mo ne nka ye nso kaka.
First is the decision of the Minister for Communication and Digital Technology, Honorable Sam George. Mr. Speaker, on the 18th of February, it is reported from the Media Secretariat of the Ministry that he directed the closure of 7 radio stations. And this was with immediate effect. Mr. Speaker, in my view, the National Media Commission is the body responsible for making certain determinations and making recommendations as to the conduct of some of these frequencies, radio stations in our country. I find it very strange that the minister would issue such a directive. I will therefore, Mr. Speaker, based on these concerns, pray that the leader of government business indulges the House to invite the minister to come and brief the House on what resulted in his actions. Mr. Speaker, he is answerable to this House and not only to the president that.
So that's the minority leader of the 9th Republic. Yes, Honorable Afenyo Markins and Samuel Oditujan. But Honorable, have you forgotten, say, under President Akufo-Addo, it was not only 2 radio stations and he closing it down, but they were numerous. At that time, was it a bad thing or what? Whatever you use power to do, somebody will use the same thing and also prefer the same channel.
This is the BJ Show with Boatin Josant. Don't forget to subscribe.